Hello, we are the 50-Foot Nerds, and we are back live once again at AintreeCon.
Have we been away?
We did. We went out and about, and we got a little drink, and we're back now, refreshed and ready to go again.
Just water.
Yep. Well, it takes a little bit of refreshment, and then you're ready to go again.
Keep it clean.
Podcasting.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Keep it, and so
it's hard on the throat, talking this much.
Sorry, what's hard on the
throat?
throat?
Talking this much, God, Paul.
And so tell the people what we got up to while we were away. Who did we go and see?
We went to see the chap we were just talking about before. Actually, I need to share the thing. Hold on. I need to do a thing first before I do anything else.
Do a thing then.
I'm trying to do a thing. I know the computer because kind of helps if you share the video so people can actually watch it. So hold on, I'll be there in a sec. Because I might as well. Oh wow! Why does the computer go so slow when you don't want it to?
It's always late.
I know. Have you shared it?
What the
video that we're doing right now, so people can see it. That's kind of what you need to do.
You
wouldn't think we've been doing this for years, would you? Well, not this, but we've not been streaming for years. I don't know much.
You haven't asked me to share anything previously when it just automatically went up on. I mean, I can share. I can share it to my socials.
Yes,
obviously.
That's what I'm asking you to do.
Okay. So share it to my socials. Sorry.
There we go. Right. So as I was saying, yes. So we went outside and we went to go and see Mrs. Butler's eldest, didn't we?
We did. Mr. Billy Butler, the legend of Merseyside radio himself.
We were talking about him before. We were talking about I Hold Your Plums and what have you. And such a nice guy. Gave us a little shout out on the radio, didn't he?
Where did the CD go?
It's here. I put it behind me. I don't remember where.
Yeah, because I had it, and then
it's here. So I've put it down. Oh, there it is. Yes, gave me a lovely little CD of Hold Your Plums. So
yeah.
So thanks, Bill.
And track 7 is Kate Fass and Batman.
Oh, there you go. That's relevant to today.
That's relevant to us.
Relevant. There we go.
It's always nice to feel relevant.
It certainly is in this game.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hello.
Hello. It's Kevin and Perry.
Kevin and Perry have come to say hello. Hello. I'm very good. Do you want to say hi to the people?
Hello. We are having it large, haven't we, Perry?
Hello, everyone. All right?
It's going to be absolutely rinsing.
Yeah, it's got to be banging, isn't it?
All we want to do is do it. All we want to do is do it. All we want to do is do it. Big L, big L. Have it large at Comic-Con.
And what are you guys most looking forward to, Kevin and Perry?
We're going to arrive and misbehave.
Yeah. Lots of cheeky girls.
But Perry is very disappointed because he cannot find any jam sandwiches.
I can't find Mrs. Patterson. She makes the best jam sandwiches. She's a cheeky girl.
Me too, to be fair.
Yeah, I think they should have jam sandwiches.
There we go. More jam sandwiches at Comic-Con. That is required by the people.
Yeah.
Kevin and Perry say it so. So let's get downstairs, go to that snack bar and get them to do some jam sandwiches.
Jam sandwiches. Having it large with Kevin and Perry.
I'm sure we'll see you again later. All right, okay. Take it easy. It always does. Once I'm off, I don't stop. Oh, God. It's on the Red Bull. I was on Monster this morning. It was a very early start this morning.
Sounds very romantic.
That's the missus.
Hello, cheeky girl.
I wouldn't think this was my job, would you?
I do have a lovely lady, and she's at Sefton Park today running the Race for Life. Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah. running a 5K.
Showing off now.
Anything can happen at Comic
It
Con.
certainly can. Anything when you drink a Monster, I know that much. Monster and Red Bull together? Oh, God, that's a combination.
One after the other, isn't it?
One after the other. Okay. I thought you were going to do some kind of like Jaeger bomb, but with Red Bull into Monster. There we go. I'll be having it large with that. I know that much. Mix and match. Love it. All right. Let's see you later. Okay.
See you later, guys.
See you later. Okay. Grab one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, take a card.
Yeah, we've got tons of them.
Yeah, they are the same.
Save one, don't worry. Take it easy. See you later. Oh, Kevin and Perry take over on the 50-foot nerds.
And I think I think I saw a Dazzler cosplay go past.
I don't know. I can't really tell what's real anymore. Oh my days.
Which one? The orange or the purple?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a boogie. Come on.
Eh. Oh, hell. It's Keith Lemon has joined Keith Lemon and Kevin and Perry and the 50-foot nerds.
I don't like to dance like that. Let him go.
And as if things couldn't get any more random.
Well, this is going to be an interesting version of the show.
Orange microphone, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. You can't enjoy yourself at Comic Con. You can't. Oh. Oh my days.
Live broadcasting.
Yeah.
You couldn't write it, and quite frankly, you don't want to.
When we agreed to do this Comic Con, I never expected to be getting it large with Kevin and Perry. Oh, I love it.
You ready for this?
I don't think I was. Oh my days. Well,
I'm not sure how we follow that up
I
now.
don't know, but we've got to. We've only been going for 8 minutes, Paul, so we need to do some more. Oh,
what we were talking about?
I don't remember.
We were talking about Billy, and then we got interrupted by
Kevin and Perry.
Kevin and Perry.
Yes.
And we've had a little wander around and been chatting to one or two friends.
Yes.
And,
yeah. We bumped into
new friends as well.
Yes.
Who we're going to be doing some stuff with later on.
Well, we never know. They may just interrupt us at any time.
Oh,
Who
well, I
knows?
wasn't necessarily talking about them.
Oh, okay. Other new friends. Yes.
Other new friends.
Yes.
Exceedingly tall new friends.
From galaxies far, far away.
Yeah, them.
Oh, I've got a stitch now. Oh, I've been laughing too much. Oh. Yeah, it might be from the exercise. That you're right. Yeah.
Have you ruptured something?
Oh God, yeah. Whew. I'm
I
under investigation of high blood pressure at the moment. I think this is a bad idea.
I'm not sure the last time I saw you
Dance?
lose it quite that
Move?
much. Yeah, well.
There's a reason why we call this sit down, stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, if I didn't sweat before, I am now. Blimey.
What do you mean if you didn't sweat?
That's what I'm
before?
saying, yeah. Whew, right. So,
we
yes,
are
I'm
at
trying to think.
Comic Con.
Yes, we certainly are. Oh, now Keith Lemon's
Keith Lemon's come back.
Come back again. Oh, nice to see you at AintreeCon. Do you know there was a horse here once what was called Red Rum?
Red Rum! Red Rum!
And like in the movie was like red rum, red rum, red rum.
Yeah.
Well, that's not me. I'm not Jack Nicholson says with a big axe tried to murder your fruit door. I'm Keith Lemon XXL. A bigger fat Keith Lemon. But body positive Keith Lemons is more important than being Keith Lemon. Anyway, you have a lovely day at AintreeCon. Come on next year because I think they're coming back again. And if the Terminator comes to see you later, he will say, "Hello, I'm back." Don't tell him.
Well, if the Terminator comes, we the 50-foot nerds, we do have our celebrity friends, and Arnie does drop down from time to time to tell us that it's very nice to see us doing the show. You know, yes, getting to trappers.
I'm actually Britain's Got Talent semi-finalist. Joanna then door sounded like the Arnold Schwarzenegger, the one and only Terminator, but we're all clones inside. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm David Dickinson. I'll buy this show for £50. See you later.
See you later.
Love it. Oh gosh.
Sorry,
I'll take over the show for a moment. So that was a nice little interlude from Keith Lemon XXL, and we will. Oh, General Grievous has turned up. Oh, nice. Blimey. Well, yes, General Grievous there from the head of the droid army has popped up. So I was a little bit thrown there because, as you all know, I am a staunch rebel through and through. You know, I'm there getting me medallion. Chewbacca doesn't get one. It's the rules. But yeah, so that's what's happening right now. Anyway, if you were here at Comic-Con, you would have indeed see General Grievous.
Hello. We have a celebrity guest. It's George Coppin.
Hello, guys. Hope you're all well. How are we doing?
Really good. Yeah. Yeah. So, George Coppin, one of the signing guests here at Aintree Comic-Con, you have been in Willow recently.
Yes, yeah. I've done a number of things, including the TV series of Willow, which came out on Disney Plus last year.
And then disappeared.
Yeah, and then was removed by
somewhat.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was crap, so it's fine. Yeah. Literally, me and my dad watched the first 2 episodes, saw what I seen, and went, right, we're happy, we've seen us. Yeah. Literally, yeah. It's like, we've seen it. Yeah, we watched the first 2 episodes. We looked at each other and went, nothing's happened. Literally, I think one thing happened in 2 episodes. Like, this is crap. It's like, we're not going to bother. Yeah, but the better stuff that I've done is on Netflix, which I've kept, which is a film called The School for Good and Evil.
Yeah, my wife has recommended that to me.
Yeah, it's a good film, and there's a bit when the little Cupid pops up, and that's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. It's what being clean shaven and 3 hours of prosthetics did to you. Yeah. But one thing I've just done that just came out was The Witcher season 3, which I appear in. Yeah, episode 3, which I didn't say anything. Well, 1, because I legally wasn't allowed, and 2, I've done these jobs and then you don't ever appear in it. You go, yeah, I am in it. Like, where? Like, I didn't say anything. Yeah, and then so when it came out, I thought I'll just give it a quick watch the scene. I thought, oh, I'm there. Oh, I'm there again. There I am again. Yes. I'm amazed in being able to get some great photos that I'm going to bring to future Comic-Cons to hopefully sign soon. Yeah.
Do you do a lot of these shows?
Yeah. We're quite busy, and I love the Comic-Con anyway because I'm a big nerd anyway, you know. So I love.
Oh, what's your jam then?
Oh, Doctor Who for me.
Oh,
yeah.
To the right people.
Yeah.
I used to run the Merseyside local group of Doctor Who fans, so
Nice.
I've interviewed so many people on stage at conventions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I tend to get roped in by local and national media to if they need somebody to talk about Doctor Who basically. So but so are you at your agent to get you in?
I keep begging my agent because that's the dream job. But like I always said, there's 3 dream jobs I want. One is Doctor Who, as I said. The other one is Star Wars, but my own character. I've worked on Star Wars, but it's been for stand-in for people, so I've not had my own character. And the third, that would be the dream, But the third show, and everyone says I'm lying, but I'm absolutely honest. I would love to go on I'm a Celebrity. Absolutely love that show, and I watch it every year. Going, I want to do that trial. Yeah, last time I did that, Dad had a go at me for digging up the garden. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, with your dad having been in the originals, in Return of the Jedi, you've basically grown up on it, haven't you?
Pretty much, yeah. Like people always say, is it like having a dad as an Ewok? It's like that's all I know. I'm just used to it, and I'm growing up around my dad, around his friends who are actors, like Harry Potter and Star Wars and stuff. So I was like, it's normal for me. So when I left school, I had like, all right, GCSEs, nothing to shout about. And I thought, yeah, it's all, I'll go into the acting, and yeah, just did my first few jobs. Thought, yeah, this is what I want to do. It's great. The only bad bit, yeah. Yeah, the only bad thing about the acting bug is, and thankfully everyone I've spoken to said this, is the consistency.
Yes.
Yeah, like this year has been absolute crap for work. Like not just me, like my dad said it, Spencer said it to me. Everyone I spoke to said, I don't know why, but this year's just completely dried up. Yeah, I think I've done only one job this year, and that was back in about March, April time. It's the only work. Yeah, yeah, it's ridiculous. And then especially for people like us lot, even though it's not easy for us to get into acting, we have a dwarf acting agency, but it's incredibly hard for us to get those big roles. Like for example, what Spencer gets, like Darth Vader or these creatures. For us, it's like, oh no, you're one of 30 goblins. Like, yeah, but which one am I? I don't know. Good luck trying to find out. It's like that. But trying to get out. That's why when I did Cupid for School for Good and Evil, I really loved that job. Because I was treated like an actor instead of a dwarf. I was the only dwarf on set. Yeah. Who?
He's obviously got his signature.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And that was good fun to film because it was still in the COVID days, so it was done in Belfast. So I had to isolate for 5 days beforehand in a 5-star hotel with room service.
Oh,
I've stayed in worse places.
It's all right for some.
Yeah. Especially one lunchtime when I rang down and went, "Oh, can I just have the soup, please?" They went, "Yeah, sure." So about 20 minutes later, knock at the door, and this woman comes in with a dome and tray. And I just put it down and see a pot of chips next to it. I get a bit weird for a soup, but okay. Take the dome off. Big fat juicy steak. I'm like, hello. So I ring down to say, oh look, there's been this mistake. And they went, oh, are you okay with steak? Do you eat it? I went, yeah, I love steak. They went, yeah, we'll give you that for free then. Best soup I've ever had. Yeah. Best soup I've ever had. But the first two. Yeah.
There's no shortage of pretty going on there.
Oh, thank you. But the first 2 times I was there, did the isolation. They said, oh, we're really sorry, we're really behind schedule. We can't use you yet. Do you mind going home? We'll fly you back out later. I went, do I still get paid? I went, yeah, you get paid in full. So I got paid about 3 times more than I should have. And it was bloody good pay. So I could do a few more of those jobs. Yeah, but I remember the third time I went out.
Netflix's phone number, did you say?
Yeah. But the third time I went out, there's a massive gap. So I was starting to think, oh crap, they've cut me, they don't want me anymore, it's been ages. And then I was just driving around Derby one day where I'm from. And this woman rang me. She went, oh hi, it's so-and-so from School for Good and Evil. I hear you're filming with us next week. I went, am I? That's new to me. I went, okay, I didn't know that. So I rang the agent. I went, did you know? She went, no. So they'd all told each other in Belfast, but they hadn't bothered to actually tell my agent and tell me.
That's funny. I'm in Derby in a couple of months for the Hooverville Doctor Who convention. Yeah. No, I like I say, I interview people on stage.
Yeah, I thought I recognised you.
Yeah. So, but if you were asked to give like one primary bit of advice to somebody getting into the industry, what would you tell them? Asking for my son.
Well, obviously it's a lot different with being normal or average height actors to dwarf actors. Yeah, like people presume we can get them into the films. Like we did a Comic-Con. Well, I say it was Comic-Con. It was a fete for a friend of ours recently, and this woman came up to us. And I wanted to smack this lady. She was getting really on my nerves. And she went, oh, I've got a grandson. He's 7. He really wants to be an actor. So can you get him in Star Wars? It's like, yeah, I've got Disney on speed dial up, Disney. Yeah, we've got this little lad. Never done a day's acting in his life. Yeah, you want him perfect. Yeah, exactly. It's like, do you think if we could do that, we would be getting ourselves into it? We wouldn't be at this stupid garden fete. Yeah, No, but it's like... basically the most important bit is to try and find an agent. Obviously, once you're 18 and over, it's a lot easier because obviously there's all kids work and it just gets complicated.
Our Joshua is starting at Lipper in September, and they do agency and all that sort of stuff.
One job I would absolutely tell them to do, and it's always my favourite job of the year, is Panto. I love Panto. Yeah. Like my dream job, if someone said to me, do you want to do Panto all year round, I'd bite their hand off. That would just be the dream. It's knackering. Absolutely knackering. Like, you lose track of everything. You have no idea what the day is. You have no idea what time it is. All you know is you've got 2 shows to do and then the pub. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah. But the hardest bit about Panto are the school shows. But it's like the school shows, you realise how many adult jokes are on the actual show. You don't realise until you, because obviously we can hear the show on the monitors. And models, for example, say a joke, and you see 4 people laughing, you go, they're the teachers. Yeah. Yeah. Or like when, or like when, because I was in Lichfield, Christmas just gone, and there was a brilliant scene when we came on just after Snow White's bitten the apple. And because the stage wasn't small, but it was smallish, so we practically had to walk past Snow White and go to the kids, where is she? And they were looking at us going, are you dumb? We were pretty much going, where's Snow White? And they were looking, but they were screaming so loud, we couldn't hear each other. We were standing right next to each other. So what we had to do was like look at each other and kind of go, I've done my line, you're next. Yeah, we literally could not. It was like, kids, shut up. We know she's there. Give us 10 seconds. We're going to find her. Shut up for 10 seconds. Yeah. No, the people you meet and, you become like, literally, especially with the 7 Dwarfs, we usually share a dressing room. So you become like a family, really. And it's just absolutely mental. Like the theatre we just did, and if any of the guys watch this, they're going to kill me for this, but we ended up breaking about 2 or 3 light bulbs. Yeah, just naturally, and no one ever found out. Yeah, whoa, okay. But no one ever found out. When I visited the theatre recently, because they dropped me down at the train station, I had a look in our old dressing room. Still haven't been fixed. There's still just this big camera going, how did no one notice? We were like, okay, we're not going to say anything. But yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, definitely get into the panto. And people, and to anybody watching, go and see your local panto, especially we're still recovering, theatres are still recovering after COVID, and they took an absolute battering. Like 2020, no panto was so weird. It was horrible. Yeah, and theatres, they're probably getting there slowly, but yeah, you need to support your local theatre, please, guys. Yeah.
Wise words indeed.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers, have a good one.
No, good to talk to you, George. We'll see you later. And there you go.
Nice little impromptu.
Anything can happen at Comic-Con.
But I will get Arnold Schwarzenegger to come and do a VT for you because he likes
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I rung him up and he went, I'm going with you now. That's what he said. But it might be after I've had poo. See you in 2. Love you.
So if you hang around,
You never know.
we may have a visitor from the future.
Well, yes. So we're getting people from galaxy long times ago, and from
in the galaxy far away and the far future.
Yeah. Who knows who can turn up next? It's genuinely like a mixed bag today at Comic-Con. Let's say that much.
It's utter bonkers.
Yeah, we've been dancing with Kevin Petty. We've been, it's been a very, very interesting day. And we've only been doing this particular live stream for 23 minutes.
Is that all?
Yes.
It feels so much longer.
Well, it's been eventful. That's probably why. I think that's probably the best way to describe it.
How long are we? What time does this
Erica's
go on?
in. So she just said hello to George.
What time does this go on till?
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
So there's still time if people are in the area. If you want to pop down, then there's still plenty more of the day to go. It's the 3 hours and change to go.
Yeah,
so,
and there are a lot of great people here, ready to see you.
Absolutely,
get stuff signed. They've got photos. They'll sign stuff for you as well. Mm-hmm. All very reasonably priced. It's all very good value for money.
Yeah.
And you there's lots to see and interact with. Yeah. As well, as you've seen.
Yes, certainly a lot of interaction. That's probably the politest way to put it. But yeah, I've absolutely loved today, and we're only halfway through.
Yeah, we've not even got halfway through the day. So much more to come.
Yes, so absolutely. I'd say stay tuned, but we're kind of carry on, I guess. So,
yeah, keep calm, carry on.
Keep calm and carry on. So what else do we need to talk about, Paul?
I mean,
I did write some notes. Mos Eisley props are downstairs, aren't they?
That's
Mos Eisley.
I mean, what I was saying before about there is so much stuff here that you can interact with. So we were talking a bit before about some of the busts that we saw on display and the full size props of like K2SO.
We mentioned about the Luke Skywalker land speeder is outside.
But I mean they've got a little sort of Tatooine display, and there's a Watto. and a Jawa and
A little porg.
a porg.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know,
Some,
so
stormtrooper helmets
if
on-
you're
on
feeling
spikes.
if you're a Wookiee and you're feeling hungry,
Oh, there's a few Wookiees knocking about.
yeah.
So
And they're not short.
no,
They are not short.
they are not short indeed.
I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm being made to feel quite
Yes.
short.
Yeah, so
Um,
we've spoken to a couple of people earlier, and they certainly dwarfed Paul.
Mm.
So, and Paul's not the shortest chap.
I'm
Certainly
not.
taller than me.
I'm not.
So,
So yeah. So it's yeah, lots
Lots
to
going
see.
on. Lots going on.
And do. I mean, gosh,
we're not normally this lost for
no,
words,
we're
are
not.
we?
What else did you note there? Terminator looks like he's coming to see us.
Yeah,
later.
it looks like he's going to come and see us.
The
We've seen
Jeep
Kevin
we're going to
and
go
Perry,
and look
yeah.
at later. Kevin and Perry's been and gone.
Yeah. So I think what we'll do in a little bit, I think we'll probably take
the camera out
take
and
the camera out and
about.
about, yeah, and do some live streaming from the floor.
Yeah,
I think that's probably the best thing for us. It'll
Just
come back.
stream-
Yeah, it's fine. It's just StreamYard being weird.
yeah.
We're back. We're back.
Yeah. We're back in the room.
Back in the room. We're back. Yeah. So yeah. I think it's because I got a notification on there from Just Eat.
Oh,
Because we're using my phone as a second camera.
Is Just Eat trying to sell you things?
They don't have to try. But yes. So yeah, we're gonna go out and about shortly, and we will do some streaming on the go.
If anybody has any questions you want to ask us, you can
Yeah.
pop it up on our social medias, on the Twitter and the Facebook, on the the thing by the live stream when we're chatting.
On the YouTube, we're on the YouTube. As well, so just drop a message there if you want to.
So if you've got any questions, if there's anything you'd like us to talk about,
we'll
then
talk about whatever people want. I don't care. You want to know what I had for tea last night? Pizza.
What did you have on your
Morrison's pizza? It was.
What was on it?
Barbecue base, ham, pepperoni. Was it ham? No, it was spicy beef, chicken, spicy beef, pepperoni, and onions on a barbecue base.
Okay, I
from Morrison's, £10. It's lovely.
I like a what
am I doing?
I like a good spicy pizza. I do.
Yeah, spicy pizza. Yes,
I
believe he's one of the.
pizza.
I think that's one of the variants in Into the Spider-Verse, isn't it?
We've seen a couple of Mario variants now, haven't we?
Yes, we were chatting to a Mario variant earlier.
a militant Mario
who wants to tell us movies about the set of the Flash. Movies? He wants to tell us stories about being on the set of the Flash.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, if we see him again.
I'd actually saying about variants from there's another Mario now. Saying about variants from Spider-Verse is did you see the story that came out this week about the variant that they cut from Into the Spider-Verse? Beyond Across the Spider-Verse.
I wasn't aware of this.
No. So obviously they've got lots and lots of different variations of Peter Parker knocking about.
Yeah.
One of those. So they've got like the video game one. They've got got like an ice cream one. Don't know if you spot. He's hidden.
I've still not seen it.
So that in the first Spider-Verse movie, they show a picture of like was when the celebrity Spider-Man at the beginning, the one who dies.
Oh yeah.
He says, yeah, they even made an ice cream of me, and it's like an ice cream thing with a wonky face. So that ice cream turns up as a variant in the background, and one variant that they designed had in, but then originally cut, was they were going to have a child's hand holding a Toy Biz action figure, going like that, chasing Miles. But they thought it took away from the scene.
I think that might have been a little.
Yeah,
much,
it would have been fantastic.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just gonna be this giant hand coming down from. Yeah, that's what they were gonna do, but it got cut, unfortunately. Yes, but sticking in beyond.
From what I've heard, it doesn't take away from the movie.
Have you still not seen it?
Still not seen it.
Oh man, it's great. I loved Across the Spider-Verse.
No,
I loved it.
Flash was my latest one at the cinema, and then,
I am sorry.
And then, like I said, we probably my next one is going to be Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
The Mission Impossible movies, they're okay to have on in the background, but they're not my cup of tea. I'll watch them once, and then after that, nah, I am not really bothered. I like that one where he climbs up the building. Funny enough, like Spider-Man, and his gloves doesn't work. Is that the fourth one?
No,
that's not number 3.
3, 4. 4 is the Brad Bird one.
Yes, it's
yeah, okay, yeah. So
it's the one 4. Where there's a sandstorm coming through
Protocol.
Let's say that, because they started making it hard for.
Yeah,
you had Mission Impossible 1, the original. He's got short hair. He does the thing, you know.
Mission Impossible 2, the
Mission
floppy
Impossible.
hair that my wife just goes.
That's the one that's to John Woo. Then there's a third one which is
How
JJ.
can something be to John Woo when it
Because-
is directed by John Woo?
I know, but because the studio said to him, just be John Woo. And he went, okay, you want John Woo? I'll give you John Woo.
And we got Tom Cruise jumping through the air, firing 2 guns at the same time. It's a John Woo movie.
I know, but it's to John Woo.
No,
Um,
there is no
They've
such
got
thing as to
motorbikes
John Woo.
jumping at each other. They've got knives going in faces. Tom Cruise is jumping off one mountain to another. It's to John Woo.
That sounds like another film. To John Woo. Thanks for everything, Julie
Newmar.
Newmar.
Yeah. So, um, 3 is J.J. Abrams. That's hello. Are we back? Are we gone? Are we back?
No, I think it's still going.
Okay, that's cool. Just J.J. Abrams. Then we got the 4th one, which is the good one.
Yeah.
Then we got the 5th one. I think that's the one where he has the green screen in the corridor. He has that one. And then the 6th one, I don't remember at all.
Yeah, well, they're the Chris McQuarrie films, aren't they?
Yeah.
5 and 6.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I like Chris McQuarrie as a director, but it does not. That's it. I've seen the 6th movie. I don't remember a single thing about it.
It's basically what you've got to remember about Tom Cruise is he's always going, what can I do?
There's things that
now?
people remember about
And what
Tom
can I
Cruise,
do
Paul, but we're
real?
just not allowed to talk about
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
No.
But yeah, no, as a performer, as a movie maker,
Yeah.
It is always very much a case of what it's like he is literally trying to work out how to make a movie in space.
Well, yes.
Yeah, he was the guy who said, "I'm only doing Top Gun 2 if
Because-
you actually put us in the plane,
Yeah, and
throw us around." And
again, Top Gun was never my thing either.
well, it wasn't. I've watched both.
I've seen Top Gun more times than I care to remember.
Yeah,
Because I used to be in the air cadets, and that's what you did while you were waiting to go flying.
So
you
was my
watched Top
missus,
Gun.
and Top Gun was very, that's why I ended up watching Top Gun.
You
It's
go to
why I've
RAF
watched-
Woodvale. That's what
it's
you're going
why
to do.
I've
You're going to
watched
watch
Maverick.
Top Gun while you're waiting to fly.
They're great films. I think they're.
No.
Yeah.
It's not my bag, but people like it, and if they like it, then that's fair enough. You can like whatever you want. I'm never going to stop someone from liking what they want.
And
Like.
indeed, this is
That's literally the entire reason why we're here right
yeah.
now. is
That's
people
what
like
I was
things.
saying earlier. You will find what you are looking for if something is your bag.
Indeed.
Whether it's horror books, movies.
I mean, we literally bumped into Freddy Krueger
games.
before.
Oh yeah, he finally caught up with you.
Yeah. So anyone who's familiar with the podcast will know that a few years ago we did for our Christmas special, Nightmare on Nerd Street or a Nightmare Before Nerdmas, I think I call it. I can't remember.
Something like
I
that.
can't remember. It was a
You
while ago.
wrote it. Why can't you remember?
I don't know. No, these are genuine, real things that happened to us.
Oh,
before
yeah,
these
that's
adventures.
Sorry.
So we had that one where we had an adventure with Freddy Krueger, and we got away from him at last in the end of that. But then there's Freddy Krueger's here today. Well, cosplay, obviously.
He's
but yeah,
coming. 1, 2. He's coming for you.
he came for me. Yeah.
Did he?
I stopped myself. You didn't.
I didn't say anything.
So yes,
wrong.
we took a photo with Freddie and threw it onto the socials. So if you're on the Facebook, then you may have seen it already. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't see it.
We're just going to be sharing everything.
Yeah,
that
we need to take more
see.
photos.
Yeah, we're going to take more photos.
We're going to take a lot more photos.
We're going to take a lot more photos, I think.
And we're going to have some more video coming up as and when. So yeah, I think shall we wrap things up there and we'll go for a wander.
And then
Go for a wander.
go for another wander. And
We
then-
might, in fact, you know what? We'll wrap this stream up, and then, in fact, I think I could probably keep the stream going, but close off this camera and keep that camera going as we wander around.
Well, shall we just start a fresh one? Just to
I
say
could. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah,
okay,
why not?
But we'll
Okay.
see you on the next live stream, which should be very shortly, I assume. So until
See you on the
a
rebound.
few minutes, geek out.
Geek out.